Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakah Ha Quadash. And double honors to the elders and apostles, the men of great millstone. And to the rest of the brethren on down that's teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Shalom Bayat Dawada. And to the Hakim and Akwat that's out there repenting. Shalom to you, Mashpaka. Shalom to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You so-called Israelites. This your Hakarab coming at you with a quick one. And I'm just going to roll in the spirit on this one. But you see what it's about right here. It's about these abominable, vile specimens. See? And I'm gonna play this clip. But I want to say these things before I play this clip. And I just want to keep, because I want this to be the thumbnail. See? Because these Edomites, they are some vile people. They're the bases of the earth, man. They the bases of the earth. The lowest of the low. They the lowest of the nations. But people seem to think that because of their position that they're in, because of the blessing that they're receiving now, they're part of the blessing. Well, their blessing is almost over with. And you saw what they did with their blessing. They ruled the earth in wickedness, and they lived abominable lives. Murderers, thieves, stealers, liars, all manner of wickedness. And then you see this abominable act right here. See? And this is what they was doing in Jamaica. And they was doing this shit over here too in so-called states. They was doing it over here too. But this is what they was doing to Benjamin in Jamaica. Why? Why was they doing it to Benjamin? Because you don't escape the judgments of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. See? How ironic for Benjamin when we was in our land, Benjamin was running around being wicked, being sodomites and shit. And then how ironic for the Most High have you to go into your punishment on these plantations, and these Edomites was busting you through in front of your women and shit. How ironic, because you don't escape the judgment of the Most High. You get your judgment. See? You see it, but let me go grab this though. Judges, the 19th chapter. Right? And I'm going to read a little bit just to get into it. Judges 19 and verse 1. And it came to pass in those days, when there was no king in Israel, that there was a certain Levite sojourning on the side of Mount Ephraim, who took to him a concubine out of Bethlehem, Judah. And his concubine played the whore against him, and went away from him unto her father's house, to Bethlehem, Judah, and was there 4 whole months. Verse 3, Judges 19 and 3. And her husband arose, and went after her, to speak friendly unto her, and to bring her again, having his servant with him, and a couple of asses, meaning donkeys, and she brought him into her father's house. And when the father of the damsel saw him, he rejoiced to meet him. And his father, verse 4, and his father-in-law, the damsel's father, retained him, and he abode with him 3 days. So they did eat and drink and lodge there. Verse 5, and it came to pass on the 4th day, when they arose early in the morning, that he arose up to depart. And the damsel's father said unto his son-in-law, comfort thy heart with a morsel of bread, and afterwards go your way. Verse 6, and they sat down and did eat and drink, both of them together. For the damsel's father had said unto the man, be content, I pray thee, and tarry all night, and let thy heart be merry. Verse 7. And when the man arose up to depart, his father-in-law urged him. Therefore he lodged there again. Verse 8. And he arose early in the morning on the 5th day to depart. And the damsel's father said, Comfort thy heart, I pray thee. And they tarried until afternoon, and they did eat both of them. Let's come down. I'll continue reading. Verse 9. And when the man rose up to depart, he and his concubine and his servant, his father-in-law, the damsel's father, said unto him, Behold, now the day draweth towards evening. I pray you, tarry all night. Behold, the day groweth to an end. Lodge here, that thy heart may be merry, and tomorrow get you early on your way, that thou mayest go home. Verse 10. But the man would not tarry that night, but he rose up and departed, and came over against Jebus, meaning the Jebusites, which is Jerusalem. And there were with him 2 asses, meaning donkeys, saddled, his concubine also with him. Verse 11. And when they were by Jebus, the day was far spent. And the servant said unto his master, Come, I pray thee, and let us turn into this city of the Jebusites, and lodge in it. Verse 12. And his master said unto him, We will not turn aside hither into the city of a stranger, that is not of the children of Israel. We will pass over to Gibeah. And he said unto his servant, Come, and let us draw near to one of these places to lodge all night, in Gibeah or in Ramah. And they passed on and went their way, and the sun went down upon them when they were by Gibeah, which belonged to Benjamin. And what? And they turned aside. But let me come down to the point. Read that to the Benjamin, that it belonged to Benjamin. This is where Benjamites was dwelling at. Let's come down to the point, right? I'm going to continue at 19 and 22. Judges 19 and 22. Now as they were marrying, as they were making their hearts merry, behold, the men, matter of fact, no, let me read up a little bit. Continue at 18. Judges 19 and 18. And he said unto him, We are passing from Bethlehem, Judah, towards the south, towards the side of Mount Ephraim. From thence am I. And I went to Bethlehem, Judah, but I am now going to the house of the Lord, and there is no man that receiveth me to house. Yet there is both straw and provender for our asses, and there is bread and wine also for me, and for thy handmaid, and for the young man which is with thy servants. There is no want of anything. Meaning what? Some brother they saw and said, Hey, no, come into my house, and hey, I got some stuff. I got some straw for your donkeys to eat. I got some bread for your servants, and y'all can sit down with me, and we can have some wine to drink. Which was brotherly. And what happened? Verse 20. And the old man said, Peace be with thee. Howsoever, let all thy want lie upon me. Only lodge not in the street. So he brought him into his house, and gave provender unto the asses, meaning donkeys, and they washed their feet, and did eat and drink. Verse 22. Now as they were making their hearts merry, behold, the men of the city, certain sons of Belial, meaning Israelites from the tribe of Benjamin, that was worshiping the idol, Belial, right? Worshippers of Baal and shit, following after them damn heathens, beset the house round about, and beat at the door, and spake to the master of the house, the old man, saying, Bring forth the man that came into thy house, that we may know him. And the man, the master of the house, went out unto them, and said unto them, Nay, my brethren, nay, I pray you, do not so wickedly, seeing that this man is come into my house. Do not this folly. Behold, here is my daughter a maiden, and his concubine. Them I will bring out now, and humble ye them, meaning go into them, and do with them which seem good unto you. But unto this man do not so vile a thing. See? And that's the point I want pertaining to what Benjamin was doing in the land. See? And we know, hey, when you go to the Most High, and there was a lot of war and brothers died and was fighting each other because of this, because of the acts that these Benjamites did. See? But guess what? You don't escape your judgment by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. See? And I'm reading this because this is what you had going on in those sugar plantations by them Benjamites being done by these vile Edomites. See? Because why? This could have been played out upon you for your vile acts that you was doing when you was in your land. So the Most High caused the basest, the vilest of the earth to do these vile acts upon you when you wasn't doing these things. Why? As payback for what you was doing. See? Because these motherfuckers, they are vile. Just look at this motherfucker. He ain't got no shame. He about to bust him through in front of 3 women. He ain't got no shame in what he doing. And that's why these Edomites, they don't have no shame with putting forth laws to have same-sex marriage and all this shit. They don't have no shame in those things. They are the abomination of the earth, man. See? What kind of person do you think that is that would say, I'm going to show these women that you can't protect them. I'm going to bust you through in front of them. What kind of man would do shit like that to show that you're in the power seat to bust him through? Vile motherfuckers, man. Some vile motherfuckers, man. See? But this can also, how ironic for this to be going on. It was going on over there frequently with Benjamin being bust through by Edomites. See? Because of their own acts. See? Matter of fact, let me grab this real quick. 2 Corinthians. Chapter 5 and verse 10. What it says? For we must all appear before the judgment seat of a Mashiach, that every one may receive the things done in his body according to that he had done, whether it be good or bad. See? So when Benjamites was doing that abominable shit, the Most High not gonna sit there. You got your judgment. When those Benjamites was killed and died, they got their judgment from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. That what? That you're gonna receive these things done in your body for the things that you had done, whether it be good or bad. See? And the Most High got all of us where he got us at in the places of our captivity. You ain't got yourself nowhere than where you got yourself at. Every Israelite is at right now in the place of their captivity, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua got you there for his purpose. See? So let's get this. Dealing with these abominable motherfuckers. Let me grab this first though. Just rolling in the spirit for now. But what is this? What was that? What did I want? Daniel 4 and 17. It says what? Daniel 4 and 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. Now, in the place of our captivity right now, who in the hell do you think is that the Most High have set up to be over us in this place of our captivity? The basis of men, these goddamn Edomites, man. The basis of men, the lowest of the low. See, you gotta be the lowest of the low if you would do this to a man. To try to show these women that you in the power seat, how would they in their right mind even look at you and think that you in the power? They just look at you like you're a disgusting ass motherfucker. How will you try to show this as you being a powerful man by doing this to another man? You avow what it says, the basis of men. You the lowest of the low. And everybody be looking at these people as if they so great. No, these motherfuckers some low, 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 low people, man. Let me grab this Job. Job chapter 30. And what did Job say? 30:1. But now, they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. Job said, look, that damn Edomite passing through my land, look, get my dogs up in there, bring my dogs in there. Because why? Job was like, man, nah, I might have to kill my dogs. If you leave my dogs out there among the motherfuckers, I'm going to have to put my dog to death when I wake up in the morning. Because you already know that motherfucker, he the basis of the base. It's for to tell you. He the lowest of the low. He's going to do something to the dog. See? So Job like, man, I'm going to have to bring that dog in there because I'm going to have to put him to death. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. Let's go to Leviticus right quick. 20. And it should be around, let me see. Should be around, well, there it go, 15. What it says, Leviticus 20 and 15. And if a man lie with a beast, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast. And if a woman approach unto any beast, and lie down thereto, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast, they shall surely be put to death, their blood shall be upon them. So Job like, hey man, get my dog, bring my dog in here, get it away from them motherfuckers. Because I'm going to have to, I've been having my dog since he's a puppy. I'm going to have to put him down if you leave my dog around them vile-ass, basis-ass Edomites. See? But let me continue. Job 30:2. Yea, whether two might the strength of their hand profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want of famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former times, desolate and waste, who cut up mallows by the bushes, and juniper roots for their meat. They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in caves of the earth, in the rock and in the rocks. Who is he talking to? Who is he talking about? Let's go to Obadiah and find out who is he talking about, right? Who is he talking about? Obadiah 1 and what it says. Obadiah 1 and I started 3. The pride of thy heart. Matter of fact, I started 1 and jumped down to 3 to continue from there. Obadiah 1:1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Continuing at verse 3. The pride of thy heart had deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down? So who is these people that's dwelling in the cliffs of the rocks? The Edomites. So going back to Job 30 and verse 6, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks. Who is he talking to? This is about the Edomites. Among the bushes they brayed, grunting like donkeys and dogs. Under the nettles they were gathered together. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. So who are these men that you think that's doing this abominable act right here? That's an Edomite, and he's doing an abominable act, a vile act upon a man. Why? Because they're the vilest abominations of the earth. They are the bases of men. They are the lowest of the low. They are the lowest of the old. And this is why they're trying to hide from their true identity. So you won't know that these base motherfuckers, they these vile, abominable people, man. See? But it says what? They were children of fools. Yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. You see? And that's why when you go to Revelations, let me grab this. A couple more and end it off. Revelations 17. It says the doom of Babylon. Who you think is ruling in Babylon? These base men. The Most High have set up over this place to rule this place. The bases of men. These vile, abominable ass Edomites, man. See? And what it says, who you think is ruling in Babylon the Great? Let me go to Psalms right quick first. Right? Psalms 137, verse 7 and 8. Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. Happy shall he be rewarded that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against a stone. So who is these ruling and O daughter of Babylon? The Edomites. See? So let's go back to Revelations. Because what did it say in Revelations? The doom of Babylon. And what did it say? Babylon the what? Babylon the Great, O daughter of Babylon. See? And what it says, Revelation 17 and 5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. Wait a minute. What did it just say in Job 30? Let's go back to it. And it says what? In verse 8, they were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. When you go into the word valor, the meaning of valor, one of the synonyms for vile is abomination. See? So they are the basis of men, of the nations. They're the lowest of the low. And they are viler. They are the abominations of the earth, man. Because this is an abominable act right here. See? But I just wanted to go into that because I saw it and I'm like, man, wait a minute. This can be Benjamin receiving their judgment for what they was doing, the wickedness that they was doing, this wicked ass act. See? How ironic. See? You don't escape the judgment of the Most High, man. So motherfuckers be, oh yeah, the tribe of Benjamin, they ain't no Jamaicans and shit. Shut up. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. See? These people are through. And when we get these motherfuckers back, we're not gonna be doing these things to eat them. We're not gonna be busting you through like that. Your back go get beat, but we ain't gonna do no shit like this to you. You gonna get the shit beat out of you so bad, your spirit gonna leave your body, and we're gonna have the ability and the power by Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua to call your spirit back into your body to finish your ass off, to make you go through more suffering. See, you damn Edomites, y'all got hell to pay. Ain't no escape. Y'all got all hell to pay. And matter of fact, let me grab this one too. Let me just grab this. 2 Thessalonians 1 and verse 6. Matter of fact, I'll start at 5. 2 Thessalonians 1 and 5. Which is a manifest. Matter of fact, I'll start at 4. So that we ourselves glory in you in the church of Yahweh, meaning the assembly of the Israelites, for your patience and faith in all your persecutions and tribulations that ye endure, which is a manifest token of the righteous judgment of Yahweh, that ye may be counted worthy of the kingdom of Yahweh, for which ye also suffer, seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh, and that's the point, to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So you Edomites ain't no escape. Y'all getting paid back for everything y'all done to the Lord's people, man. The Israelites, you getting paid back For every vile, abominable act that y'all get paid, you'll get paid back for all of it. See, ain't no escape for you devils. And I just want to go into and bring a few of those out, cause these people they through, man. They through. And I just wanted to go and bring that out, just a small proclamation of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Now let's play this video and end it off. All praise be to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakah Ha Kodash. Shalom Yasharala.
And controlling the people. You had a ship full of African men, women, and children who were at the mercy of the captain and all the sailors on that crew. And those men could have sex with anybody they wanted to. The women, the children, and the men.
You had to see 3 months tied down with these white men. There ain't no women there for the most part. When they start bringing women, they weren't even bringing women. They were bringing girls between the ages of 6 and 15 and raping them all. But they also were raping the men. Same things was happening on the plantation to demasculinize the black man.
Control the slave population is to rape a father in front of his sons, or to take the biggest, baddest black man on the plantation and do something horrible to him, to completely humiliate and emasculate him, so that people won't respect him anymore. And that still happens to this day.
In the Caribbean, they had seasoning plantations, which were plantations used to break the slaves. And one plantation, or one place that had a lot of seasoning plantations, was Jamaica. And people have to wonder, what were they doing on these seasoning plantations that was worse than what was happening on the regular plantations? Well, one thing that they were doing on these plantations, especially in Jamaica, they were doing a process called buck breaking, where the white supremacist slave owner or the white supremacist overseer would literally rape black men in front of the whole black population in order to break his spirit, in order to break him down as a man, in order to show dominance against him, in order to show the rest of the black population that this is not your leader. I just made your leader submit to me sexually. And this happened a lot in Jamaica.